Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today, in honor of the last season, of this being the end of the season for now, we're going to be doing rebuilds as much as we can. So today we're going to be starting off with the Los Angeles Lakers. We still will keep the Jazz, Spurs, and Heat rebuilds that we did, but we will change the rules from now on. Now we have 3 seasons, only 3 seasons, to try to get the team that we use to the best they can. And not only that, but but 3 seasons, and if we to try to win a championship or be the best team possible. And we got to fix. And for this season, we're gonna try to prove that the Lakers could have won the championship without for Kobe. So we can't do start today because they've already changed it. Now the season is already ended there, so we have to start all the way from the beginning. We don't have DeMarcus Cousins, and there's going to be no injuries. So that means guys like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Kevin Durant, they're going to be playing. And with these 3 seasons, we will not. All I can do is that I'm going to be playing non-stop recording, and the only thing I can edit stuff to make the video shorter for you guys, but we have to keep this season. We have to try to win in the 3 seasons we got, which is not hard. Anyhow, let's choose our main options. Got Anthony Davis, LeBron, AD, and Dwight. Play through stars. That's all we want. And we won't make any changes yet. The reason why is because we just don't need to. And we're going to go to an interesting day. We're going to go to January 10th. So, more rules is that, yeah, we do have 3 seasons to do it, to be the best team, try to win a championship no matter what squad, and that we're going to be playing them non-stop. So, there's not going to be part 2s, and yeah. One reason why I'm starting this series is because, starting this again is because, like, I do love rebuilding teams, seeing how good I could make them. And also because, like, I've been really inconsistent, so this is a way to make me more consistent. And yeah. So we do have the Lakers. So the Lakers will start. So I'll be playing non-stop for you guys. So this, no matter how long and if we don't, the only way we can stop before the 3 seasons that we have is if we win the championship before it. We won't have it, and with the injuries off, there's going to be no excuses for why we lose, except for I messed up, I sucked at rebuilding. So it's gonna be a good thing. Allow me to review. Kostas will play in the G League. Sign G League. G League. Tucker. Go to the G League. Cause you were not. Wait, hold up. What was that? Remove from trade block. Nobody's gonna trade for you, or nobody's gonna give blockbuster deals for you. All right, so we're only gonna put guys in the G League. One, they're not old. Yeah, these guys aren't young, the youngest, and also that they aren't. They don't have. Let's do Cook because Cook is the youngest one, and also is the most likely to be able to develop more. Since Caruso, we can do him next year if we need him to. Probably won't because he is playing good, but who knows? January 10th. So yeah, 3 seasons, playing non-stop, looking to win every single time. and obviously started with the Lakers. I am a Lakers fan, not bandwagon. Been a fan of them my whole life, and not only that, but I really wanted to do a different video, which is what if it's like what if it was gonna be I was gonna try to do like an early 2000s version of the Lakers with Kobe in it, and we'd rebuild the team, because you know that like after Shaq was traded, there was a whole span of like 6 years or something, where the Lakers were just terrible until they got Pau Gasol, and Kobe led us to the championship. I wanted to like recreate it. We were gonna, no matter what season we started on, if we had Shaq already, we were gonna trade him immediately while we still could get him for more value, and then try to win a championship, more or multiple, off that roster we get. We'd also trade the busts, and we'd also make sure we don't draft any. But the most recent one, like the oldest one, was like the seasons really close to when Kobe actually had success already, and Shaq was already gone, so I didn't want to do that. I start my contract extensions. Danny Green, he's not doing better, but he's fitting in the system. If we played him 36 minutes, he'd be playing great. He doesn't have hot games. But you know what? I'm going to be doing this because he's still good, and because we are unsure if Anthony Davis will stay. I won't trade him just for the sake of like the fun, and we're going to give him a front deal, lower his contract a bit, not because we don't like Danny Green, but because Danny Green is playing good. So look at this, Dion Waiters is playing good with us. This is showing the Heat fans who let Dion go. Heat, if we win a championship, it's gonna be one of the things where it's like, hey, y'all kind of made a mistake by trading this dude, by letting him go. Dion Waiters, he's a vet, and I do respect him. Not really. He easily could have dealt with his situation a little bit better, but I mean, Richaun Holmes. I actually like Richaun Holmes. So Markieff Morris, he fits into our system well though. Alex Len, he doesn't fit in the Hawks offense. You know what? I'm gonna keep JaVale, not because like we don't want a young guy, but because he's fitting so well into our system. And because Markieff I feel like is a good factor in our team. And just like in real life, we are dominant. I believe we're more dominant here in 2K though. I'm not sure. But the goal is to try to keep Anthony Davis, and there is a plan B that if we can't keep Anthony Davis, we still try to stay at a high level. But if we do win the championship right away, ooh, Rui Hachimura, is Dwight playing good? Dwight is playing good. Rui is also playing great. Markieff isn't even playing. And Mo Wagner, he'd be very well. Very good. Yeah, we're actually gonna accept this offer. No, decline. I'm accepting because Dwight is old, but he is. I really didn't want to trade him though, because he is like one of those guys. He was one of those guys that did everything, and also because there is a little bit of Laker fan bias there. But I decided to let go of the bias real quick and think about it. And yeah, Dwight would be a better fit out. And we will need some young guys. So now we have. Oh God, we don't have a point guard. Oh yeah, we do. We do have the bench. We have Avery Bradley. We have Rui Hachimura and Kyle Kuzma, Mo Wagner, Danny Green, and Avery Bradley off the bench. And JaVale McGee joins the starting lineup. I don't know if Dwight was actually good or not this season because we did have him as one of our main options. So a little bit of maybe bias there. I mean, we win our first game as a starting. And oh God, look at this. The Clippers are the 1 seed. We are the 2 seed. You know what? I do want to make we're gonna be Team LeBron. We're gonna hopefully Giannis doesn't make the same mistakes as he did before. I will choose James Harden because I don't want any beef between Team One. LeBron would pick his teammate AD, and I will too. They get Stephen Curry though. Get Kawhi Leonard. Kyrie Irving, that's an interesting one. We don't have a point guard then. Yeah, we do. We're going to get Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid. We'll let you have him. And they'll get Luka. Because Luka still makes the All-Star team here. Oh my God, Jimmy Butler and Bradley Beal, they were kind of, they missed out. And they don't here. We picked Damian Lillard. I do want great defenders. So Nikola Jokic, he's gonna help out with playmaking. DeMar DeRozan, okay. DeMar DeRozan, I mean, I don't know. I have no opinion on him about whether he should have made the All-Star game or not. He was a candidate. I do know that. I would say that. And then we're gonna draft Bradley Beal, who was definitely missed it. Like he shouldn't have made it. Now we're still not gonna consider Trae Young, and we're gonna take Jimmy Butler. All right, our team wants to win, and if we're gonna try to go for defense on the end. So now we need forward power or another guard. Actually, Jimmy can play point forward, but I will draft one of these 2 centers, these 3 centers later on. But we're going to take Trae Young for now. Andre Drummond will be taken. I'll take Marcus Aldridge. He is more of a power forward. You can have Nikola Jokic. We'll have Chris Middleton. I mean, I feel like Giannis would have picked Chris, though. Yeah, he would have picked his own teammate. And we're going to look the stats here. AD is actually playing worse. JaVale is actually playing worse. Well, AD, he's doing a little bit less of everything else, but that's to be expected playing LeBron. But he is having better percentages, and he has more plus minus. I mean, he's winning. He's on a winning squad, so AD, he is, I mean, JaVale, he's probably having the same situation, so I'm not even going to check. I'm not optimistic about JaVale McGee. I do like JaVale. We're not going to trade for Terry Rozier because we don't really need. I'm not feeling this trade. Bobby Portis. I feel like Kuzma is better. No Laker bias there, but I just feel like he's not better. And also, I don't really like how Bobby Portis is in real life, even though we don't have chemistry on. It's just like I don't like how he works as a player. I do want to check if we won the All-Star game. We lost. Who did we miss out on? Yeah, Steph. And Kyrie, I didn't want Kyrie anyway. Curry, I missed out on by getting Harden, I believe. Yeah. I should have thought about it more, but we can only move on. So we are still winning. I believe our team would have ended this way if we continued with the rest of the season. It is going to be interesting to see how we end on the Clippers. Let's end script. And AD still doesn't know what he wants to do. Next season is going to be scary though if we can't sign him back. Oh, I forgot to check if we have cap next season. We do. But it would be nice to use it. Avery Bradley, I probably wouldn't use it on. Is he not averaging anything? but he was like playing. Okay, I'm not gonna question Danny Green. I mean, KCP, he is somebody who I would want to resign. JaVale, I mean, it's if he wants to stay. Rondo, it's if you want to stay. I would like to keep all of you, but I can't. I can't keep everybody. We didn't trade Costas. But then again, we didn't sign him either. We didn't keep, yeah, we didn't like re-sign him anyway. But we can go towards the end of the season now. Because we can't re-sign anybody, because we don't need to re-sign anybody. So now, we are defeating the Clippers, so I think we will end the season as the 1 seed. I'm not gonna say we will. I'm gonna say I think, because I'm not biased, or I don't want to be. And yeah. So now we're here with the Utah Jazz. We defeat them. The Hornets, we can't lose to them. We win by 2. I mean, everybody has off nights. Fatigue is not a factor. There's no injuries once again. So, and we lose to Cleveland. I mean, you can't win every game. All right. We already have sealed our spot in the playoffs. Let's update our roster. Rui Hachimura, how good are you doing as of late? I mean, you're not starting anymore, so I would think you're playing worse, yeah. But he's still having good games, so we won't get too mad. I mean, I wasn't mad anyway. Kuzma, so playing great. But the thing is, I can't blame them for what type of stats they are having, because LeBron James and AD are starting in the same position as they are in, because Kuzma is now a small forward. I mean, I always felt like he was one anyway. And Rui Hachimura is power forward. I could easily trade for a point guard, shooting guard, but Rondo, I like what he does for the team, giving all those assists. And Danny Green, he fits into our system. He works with LeBron because he's another shooter that LeBron can pass to, along with AD, obviously, but. And JaVale, I kept him because he already has more chemistry with LeBron already playing with him. And I do like how he plays. He fits in our system really good. And 60 and 22. I don't know if that's accurate, but Giannis MVP. I mean, you had MVP numbers. Just gonna see who could have won. Oh, this makes me sad. Curry could have been an MVP candidate. I knew he would be one. But we aren't going to switch to the awards. Ja Morant is Rookie of the Year. I expected that. Not because Zion also played the same amount of games, because there is no injuries. But I still thought that Ja would end up winning it anyway. Yusuf Nurkic, 6th Man of the Year. This is what would have happened if he stayed and played. Wow. Sad. Defensive Player of the Year. I wouldn't say Kawhi, and I'm not going to say Rudy Gobert for the memes. If I would say Rudy, it would be of real, actual, seriousness. But Kawhi, he just didn't play enough games in real life, so I wouldn't say that. Luka, sure. I mean, he's very improved. You know what? Yeah, give him the reward. That's fun. That would be fun. Actually, yeah, he only improved everywhere else. Yeah. Just give him the reward. But I mean, some people can. I do know some people that do question Luka's actual skill, because he does pretty much have to do everything, as the Dallas Mavericks kind of suck. Besides Porzingis and maybe a few of the starters at time to time. But I believe Luka is a good player, but not to be one of the very best players in the NBA right now, because there are other guys who fill that role. But I don't think he sucks. He's still good. He is a very good player and has a high ceiling. And I believe he will fill a lot of that ceiling. Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. Oh, no, they were the #1 seed. It was probably a close series. LeBron is in the first team. AD is in the second team. Let's go. And we're not gonna have a third teamer, guy. No first team defense. Second team defense for both LeBron and AD. So we're doing some domination. And the Lakers, we get Rui Hachimura, but that's because we traded for him. He wasn't supposed to be one of our guys. And now the Rockets end up with the 7th seed. I mean, in real life, the Rockets situation not having a real center, it's actually working for them. So, I mean, I'm not gonna give any disrespect. And we do win in 6 games. Portland defeats the Warriors, who somehow make it in 4 games straight up. Yeah, OKC ends up with the 4th seed. Okay, that's surprising. How good was this team? Thunder, Chris Paul playing a great game. Okay, he's playing back to his old levels. I mean, I do believe he was that good. But they start Terrence Ferguson. Okay, they have Dennis Schroeder off the bench. Yeah, you wouldn't think this team would win. Shai is playing great. Steven Adams is playing his role, and Danilo, he's stepping up for the playoffs. Clippers dang, it took 7 games to beat Memphis. Oh, that means they're showing some weakness. Bucks win in 5. Brooklyn wins in 5. I mean, yeah. I mean, Boston, I thought they would win. But then again, KD is here. Cleveland makes the playoffs, but they still lose in 4. And the Wizards just make the playoffs by losing 6. So it's basically the top seeds that won this. And we defeat the Blazers in 6. The Clippers fall in 6 to the Thunder. The Bucks fall in 6. Okay, everybody has 6-game series, but the Sixers win in 6. We're gonna look to move on. This is probably gonna be a pretty easy series, and we do win in 6 though. Philly wins in 7. My God, are we gonna win this rebuild already? I'm not gonna say anything. Game 1, game 2, game 3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because this video is gonna be a little bit shorter than expected, we are gonna update the starting lineup a bit. Dion Waiters is back in the starting lineup. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Simulate with Simcast. We're just gonna go see if this really is the end of the series. This game is pretty close. I don't know. I mean, I want to be optimistic, but I don't want to be cocky. And it looks like we are gonna get the win. Yep, there you go. We waited. We're gonna wait until there is a shot clock. I mean, less than a shot clock, and that's 15 seconds on the clock. We have won. We win the Lakers win the championship. We win in the first season. So you already know we won. So if you want a part 2, if you want to see if we actually can re-sign Anthony Davis, then let me know. Because I'm really curious about it. I want to see what you think. We don't need to score. We don't need a foul. We won't shoot. But we win the championship! We have won it! Making actually one trade this whole time. We win here. The NBA Finals. You can see LeBron, Anthony Davis, and JaVale McGee celebrating towards the center of the screen. The Lakers fans here, obviously that's not how the finals would look like in real life. Not everybody's a Lakers fan. Sixers are a top team. Oh my God! He was glitching. And he holds the championship. You deserve it. You deserve it, Dion. Finals MVP is going to be LeBron James. I would have said either LeBron or AD. And he's celebrating with Dion. I don't know if he's won a championship with LeBron, but If he has that, that's another rank for Dion. But if he hasn't, then welcome to championship with team. And wow, we're just gonna see the stats for this game. LeBron James with 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists. Anthony Davis with 31 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. And Dion Waiter shows up tonight with 18 points, a rebound, 3 assists, and a steal. Okay, you deserve this championship. He fought hard. Rui Hachimura with 18 and 12, and JaVale McGee with 13 and 5. Obviously, everybody else had their respective performances. Rondo had 12 assists. That was great. That was a great game. And look at the end. Wait, Derrick Rose. That doesn't make sense. But what? This team is actually good though. They traded. Who did they get for Derrick Rose? Oh, they traded Josh Richardson for Derrick Rose. I don't like that trade. I really don't like that trade. Yeah, I don't like that trade. But guys, that's going to be it. We win in 5. If you guys want to see if we can keep Anthony Davis, then let me know that you want more, and we'll continue to rebuild. We'll just continue right from where we came off. And if not, then we'll just keep going, making more. Peace.